Well, if you're looking for some fantastic local entertainment, it's no farther than UC Irvine up there with the Claire Trevor School of the Arts, a wonderful program up there bringing you some top-notch entertainment. And we have a couple great guests on today. We have Lisa Noggle, who is the chair of the dance department. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
Nice to meet you. And Jamie DeLong, you are the communications and marketing person. And welcome to the both of you.
Thank you for having us
Yeah,
here.
it's great to have you here. Jamie, first to you, tell us about the program that you have there and what it encompasses.
Oh, sure. So UCI Claire Trevor School of the Arts offers 4 different departments in arts, dance, drama, and music. We offer over 200 performances per year, and many people don't realize that 75% of those are free and open to the public. So you can come and see a wind ensemble. All of our art galleries are free. We also have some of our dance performances are free and open to the public. So I always direct people to go to our website, www.arts.uci.edu. We keep all of our information up there up to date and current, and all of our contact information is there as well if anyone wanted to get in touch with us. But yeah, we have over about 1,000 students, 140 faculty, and with the 200 performances, we have them in the Irvine Barclay Theater, Claire Trevor Theater, Robert Cohen Theater, the Nixon Theater, the Little Theater.
Wow.
We have 5 galleries on campus, including the Contemporary Art Center, University Art Gallery, and then of course the Beal Center for Art and Technology. So there's constantly something going on campus.
Yeah, there is, and it's wonderful to know about, because I think quite often people think of UCI, they don't think of it so much as an artistic school or program that would be available there. We all know about their medical research and tech and things like that, but it's lesser known for this type of thing, right? Yeah. You oversee the dance department.
That's correct.
How long have you been doing that there?
I've been chair for 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a faculty member for 17 years. So my 8 of those has been as chair.
Interesting.
And it's been really, really exciting. So much to learn. I work with all levels of the students and of course our 14 faculty, and it's just exciting. It's a wonderful place to be, and as Jamie was describing, there's so many spaces and different kinds of work that happens in those spaces. So it's a real center for creativity, and I think that's one of the biggest strengths of where we are on the campus.
What have you seen change over these last few years? Because although there's always been artistic programs there, it's been more recently that they've been promoted more.
That's a really good question. I think our development in the area of technology and also health and wellness and dance science. We have a new faculty member there, and we've been building a wellness suite. In our technology area, we have an experimental media lab. Those 2 areas have really grown a lot, and part of the developments have been because of the new buildings and some of the new facilities that we've had over the last couple of years. But I think mostly it's the kind of creativity that we do, the interdisciplinary work, the engagement with other parts of the campus, and the work together that we do.
And that's a good point you made about the new facilities, because again, when I first, Jamie, when I first heard of Claire Trevor, I was like, well, what is that? All I ever knew of was the Barclay, and what I understand, the Barclay is actually, it's owned by the city, am I right? Or operated by them or something like that.
It is.
And I was surprised to learn that. I never knew that.
The Barclay is owned by the city and is supported as a partnership with UCI. And with that, Claire Trevor School of the Arts actually this year, we're back in the Barclay for the first time since 2008. And we have 3 new productions, but we've actually maintained our partnership with them and have done the symphony in there continually. But this year we performed Man of La Mancha, which you met our creative team in November. We're doing Dance Visions. Go ahead.
In 2008, we were in the Barclay. That was a while back.
Yeah,
so this is our first time back in the Barclay, and we're really excited because it is a community engagement process to be putting on performances, and we have a lot of community support. So it's just wonderful to be in a space that's shared by the community and the university. So
yeah, and as I said, I always thought until recently that the Barclay was the main theater of UCI.
Yeah, it's a wonderful space for our
It is,
dancers
yes.
to perform. It's professional quality work that goes on the stage, and it's a professional venue, and it's a fantastic opportunity for the choreographers, the faculty
Yeah.
who are creating work, and also for the students who are performing.
So Jamie, what made that change where you folks are back in the Barclay more so?
You know, I'm new to the campus. I've only been there for about 2 years,
Okay.
so I'm not quite sure what the transition was. I just know I'm excited that there's a transition and that we're a part of it.
Yeah, definitely. And you have all kinds of performances coming up that you do, the dance program, of course, and UCI Symphony Orchestra, and you have different types of guest performers as well, right?
The one that's coming up that I really want to tell you about is Dance Visions, and that's February 12th to the 14th, and there are 2 matinees as well. And in that concert, we have 6 choreographers, 6 works that will be presented, starting with ballet, classical ballet.
Wow.
From the Romantic Ballet of Giselle, there's going to be a reinterpretation of that. And then we have that's choreographed by Tong Wang. Then we have from Sean Boyle a contemporary ballet modern piece, I mean, she's a new choreographer, a new faculty member, and doing wonderful contemporary work. Then we have Charlotte Griffin, who's doing a collaboration with Alan Terracciano on piano, and Robin Buck, who's singing live poetry.
Wow.
Yeah, that was wonderful. And then 2 pieces by our most distinguished faculty member, Donald McHale. And one piece is called Bittersweet, and it's about loss, different kinds of loss in his life over the many years that he's been choreographing, and also House of Tears, which is a commentary on wars and victims. It's in honor of victims who have been part of military
Very
war
good.
and challenge. And then we also have a special guest artist, Millicent Johnny, and she's doing a Brazilian reggae kind of piece. So
Wow.
really up, yeah. So you can see that there's an amazing diversity in our program.
And I'm looking on here, 50th anniversary celebration.
Yes, the school, or the university actually is celebrating their 50th anniversary. We were opened in 1965, so this
Wow.
is the end of our 2-year celebration. So we've actually had a couple of cornerstone pieces, and the Dance Visions 2016 is one of those cornerstones for this year's celebration.
Wow, I didn't realize it's been around that
Yeah.
long. I do know that basically that's where the city started, in that area, but I didn't know it was back in the 1960s. That's amazing. Obviously, there's nothing but pasture around there. That would have been it, and a few homes to support the faculty, I think. I want to mention that you folks are doing a special promotion, and if you go either call 949-824-2787 or go online, you see it there, arts.uci.edu.promos, and yes, thank you very much, they chose my name as the promotion. You put in the name Goldenberg. Now if you're watching us in the morning, that will go into effect, you said about 10:45, 11 o'clock or so. If you're watching later in the day, that will be in effect for you. And what will that get the folks that
So we already offer senior discounts, which are a few dollars off our normal prices, but we wanted to say thank you for having us on your show. So for the partnership, they're $18 tickets, which is an even lower discount from our senior discount. So we hope to continue to do that with you, Ken, every time we come on.
That would be great. And again, I'm looking online here, and all the different programs that you have going on is really quite amazing. And you said a lot of these are free, right?
Yes.
Now, for the ones that are free, do they still need to get tickets?
They do not need
or
to
just
get
show
tickets.
up?
Yeah.
Okay.
If tickets are required, it'll have an RSVP on it. But no, they can come, and as I mentioned, especially music, we do the wind ensemble, jazz orchestra, small jazz groups. Some of our dance performances are free, especially when we have master classes. I mean, Lisa hosts some international guest artists every year. So right now you have one from China and one from Italy. So she will occasionally have free performances as well.
Yeah, so
all right.
It's an active place. Yes.
And when is the next one coming up? I'm just looking at a couple over here. One of them I looked at was called Physical Graffiti. That comes in April. But this one's coming up, Dance Visions, is the 12th, right?
February 12th to the 14th.
Okay.
Right.
So again, 2 ways to get your tickets. 949-824-2787, or go online to arts.uci.edu/promos. And yes, use my last name, Goldenberg, and you'll get a special discount offer for the performances. Great to have you both here today.
Thank you very much for having us here. It's my pleasure, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a great facilities, I should say, plural, that you have up there. And it's great that you're back in to the Barclay, or doing more with the Barclay Theater, because that's a beautiful theater. So great, nice to have you here.
Thank
Nice to
you.
have you too. We'll see you again.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be right back.